My friends, we're going to do a reading. It's going to be a love reading. I don't know what it's going to be about. I can tell you right away, I just finished doing another reading, a really short reading, and I am completely out of breath. I haven't moved from my chair, so I don't know why I'm out of breath, other than, you know, the physical sensation of being out of breath can symbolize a long journey. It can symbolize feeling tired of the long journey, hitting a breaking point. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed. And I wasn't planning on doing another reading. I was just going to do that short reading. Because you know me, my readings are not short. But as I was finishing that other reading, I felt very called to come on and do a reading for you. So again, I'm not sure what this is going to be about, but right away I'm out of breath. I'm going to get the little black cards today. I feel like it's been a few days since I used them. We have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. So you could be sick of keeping a positive mindset is what I'm hearing. Manifest. Maybe you're making up words. Manifest exactly what you want. So that is interesting. With keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want. It could be that, you're having a hard time keeping a positive mindset, and that negativity doesn't help you manifest the good things any faster is what I'm hearing. Maybe you're feeling weighed down by other people's opinions or the fact that nothing is happening for you. I don't know, but let's see what's going on here. We have 2 cards falling out. We have stability and separation. So we'll get back to that. Stability and separation. Interesting. I don't know. Other people could be getting in your head about what you're manifesting, I'm hearing. Possibly you're in separation with someone. Possibly you're manifesting them back in a more stable energy. And perhaps, I saw the girl talk card, so it could be, and I was just talking about other people's opinions. So other people's opinions could be getting you down, We have engagement ring. So let's see what this is about. Let's see what you need to hear. Let's see what's surrounding you. Let's see, what do you need to hear? What's surrounding you? We have healthy choices and ascending. Love it. And you know what? It's always darkest before the dawn. And I'm out of breath. So maybe, you are hitting a pinnacle point of your very long journey. We have healthy choices, making healthy choices. So this would be you making healthier choices in love and in life, which means, maybe not putting up with bad behavior, maybe not putting up with less than you deserve. You could be making healthier choices in your life when it comes to food, exercise, your mental health. Maybe you're learning not to overgive to others and drain your own cup. Maybe you're learning how to say no. I did see the codependent card. So it could be that you struggled with codependency in the past and now you're, making healthier choices, focusing on yourself. We do have self-love, self-care, being happier, and we have ascending. And again, sometimes the edge of evolution feels messy. The edge of the edge of evolution is messy, and it can feel messy. Like I said, it's always darkest before the dawn. So maybe, you're about to ascend and you're feeling the messiness before that ascension. We also have preparing for union, and we had engagement ring, which is union. So you have preparing for union. We'll see what else comes out. And ascension, butterfly energy, and turning into that butterfly is not easy. It is messy. And when, you know what I'm going to say, when the butterfly is reborn, it actually, holds on to the shell of its former self for a while before letting go and spreading its wings and flying away. So we do have ascension, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase. So, you know, you could be someone who's choosing yourself, making healthier choices, learning how to love yourself, and it's causing you to ascend and transcend obstacles. My nose keeps running. And like, I feel like something's tickling me. Anyway, let's keep going. Healthier choices. Healthier choices. It's so weird. I'm not getting any bottom of the deck energy for you. Anyway, so I was, you know, healthier choices and ascending. I said, when that ascending card came out, I said, perhaps you're preparing for union, because it says preparing for union, new phase. So you could be blossoming into this butterfly. And we do have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. And you could be someone who turned that heartbroken energy into self-love. I'm seeing Bridget Jones has been coming through a lot for me recently, but I'm seeing the scene from Bridget Jones where, you know, she finds out that Daniel's a douche. And, you know, she spends a day crying in her bathtub. And then the next day she's like, men suck. She buys self-help books. She starts working out. She starts working on herself, and she starts glowing up. You know, she even gets in the spotlight on that news anchor thing. Anyway, she starts going through a grow up. Grow up? Glow up. Maybe your person needs to grow up. But she turns that pain into power. So you could be someone who... Cool Runnings, Jamaica could be symbolic. That is so weird. I don't know why the things that pop into my head, but I have to mention them. And whenever I do mention them, they resonate with somebody. So Jamaica or Cool Runnings could be symbolic. I'm seeing, if you guys know that movie, I'm seeing, is it Junior giving that guy a pep talk, or is that guy's name Junior? I can't remember their names. But he's giving the little guy a pep talk, and he's like, I am power, or whatever he says. I haven't watched it in a while. So definitely the energy of turning heartbreak into power. It's giving me like Phoenix energy. And maybe, you know, this separation was needed in order for you to find self-love. You could be a counterpart. I just saw 747. I just saw 747 on the timer. So if you are a counterpart, because I was mentioning counterparts as that popped up, look up Twin Flame 747, what it means right now. Do it. Pause me or leave me playing while you do it. And we have engagement rings. So remember I said I saw that come out, and I mentioned when Ascension came out, preparing for union, whatever's happening to you could be leading you closer to union, whether that's with a runner, your counterpart, or it's with someone new. Take it as it resonates. Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, completion, union. So you have preparing for union, and then you have union. And then you have someone thinking about you. We've got someone reminiscing about you, someone whose perception about this connection has changed. And maybe, you know, they needed to lose you in order for that perception to change. Maybe they needed that separation as well. Learning from the past, that could be you as well. You know, learning from your past mistakes. Again, instead of wallowing or being swallowed up by sadness, you know, I feel like you transmuted that into power and self-love. Sorry. Let's get a few more. Oh, we've got Hand of Cards and we've got Love. And that's it. So it looks like you could have someone coming towards you, taking a risk, coming towards you. Maybe you're someone who's thinking about taking a risk when it comes to love and putting yourself back out there and trying to meet somebody else, you know. We have take a chance. I'm hearing take a chance on me. And love. So you could be someone who is thinking about taking a chance on love. You could be someone who's thinking about taking a chance on love, maybe taking a chance and putting yourself back out there. Like I said, for some of you, you could be preparing for union with someone. Could be a counterpart, because I did mention it. 747, look it up. I can't remember. I think I know what it means, but I want you to look it up and tell me. Or it could be that this person who is thinking about you, this person whose perception about you is changing, is thinking about taking a risk and, making a move towards you. We'll just get a few more and then we'll get tarot. I might get a different deck too. We have separation. So this feels like someone you're separated with. Someone you're separated with, soulmate energy. Oh my goodness. And we have clock. Wow. So we have soul connection. You're in separation with someone you have a soul connection with, partnership, agreement, soul contract. And that's why this logical thinking doesn't work, because logical thinking doesn't work with soul contracts, okay? I'll just say it again. And we have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you. Someone is missing your energy. As you ascend, as you rise, we saw the little person with the balloons. As you rise away and release and ascend, because you have, because you have a soul contract with this person, they can feel that at the end of their red threads. They can feel you ascending, and it causes them to miss you and think about you and have realizations and start to transform, because they have to catch up to you, because that's your soul agreement, There's so many people right now watching. I don't mean to complain, but there's so many people watching my channel right now that don't actually believe in this stuff. And then they're in my comment section saying how much they don't believe in it. Well, if you don't believe in it, stop wasting your time watching it and let the people who actually believe in it, remember that manifesting, positive mindset. Positive mindset manifests what you want. That negative mindset does not. If you're, got that negative mindset, that's all you're going to keep manifesting into your life. I say this all the time, if you keep saying, my person will never change, soulmates are BS, I don't believe in it, then your person is never going to change. Again, I said it in a reading. I loved it because I said it in a reading once. Instead of saying that, just change the narrative and say, I believe my person can change, and put that positive energy out there and see what happens. I've been in that negative mindset, and all I did was manifest more of it. Anyway, we have, what was I doing? We have clock. Needs time, takes time. Cycles, time to heal, progress. So, and I was picking up that separation card. So clearly you were dealing with a soul contract where you needed to be separated in order to heal and, learn lessons. I have girl with a snake on the bottom here. So you could have been someone who felt, I don't like that narcissist word, that label. It's overused. Oh my gosh, it's overused. But that empath and narcissist paradigm. So you could be someone who was like anxious attachment, and they could have been anxious avoidant. Somebody in my comment section said it best, that a lot of people who are avoidant get mislabeled as narcissists. And again, avoidance, anxious attachment and anxious avoidant doesn't come. It comes from an unhealed place. It comes from needs that weren't being met in childhood, okay? And that, can be healed. Let's get one more. One more. Ooh, that one did a little flip. Oh, interesting. We have photograph, and we have axe, breakup. This is interesting. So you and this person could have been in some sort of cycle, in some sort of repetitive pattern where there needed to be this separation. Every day I do my best to improve myself. That's your affirmation. And that's, what I feel like you're focusing on right now is improving yourself. And you could have had to let go of this connection and learn how to love yourself, is what I keep hearing. And we have photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia. So 2 6 of Cups energy. And we have the dragonfly, changing and healing. And we have Cupid's arrow, have faith. And that's the bottom of the deck is now closed. Have faith. Have faith in this. Again, there could be someone getting into your head right now because that girl talk card came out, and I've been like, you know, thinking about those those commenters. So it could be that other people's opinions are starting to get to you. And, you know, maybe you are losing a bit of hope. Anyway, let's get a different deck. What deck do I want to use? My people. My people. Let's do this one. I don't know. This is, I don't know if this is the one we need to use, but this is the one I'm grabbing. We have change in perspective. So let's just see what is coming towards you here, what you need to know about this. We have Wheel of Karma. Destined, inevitable, cause and effect, divine intervention, cycles, fortune, circumstance, consequence, divine will, blind justice. So, you know, it could be that the two of you, like maybe you and this person were divine intervention separated in order to learn lessons, in order to stop patterns and cycles, like I mentioned with that stop the pattern. We also have like consequence. So maybe your person needed to, you know, serve some karmic justice for how they treated you. Interesting. So let's see what you need to hear. We have water carrier. So you could be a healer. We have humanitarian, generosity. So you could have been, oh, hang on, I gotta sneeze. So you could have had to release this person that sneeze. Like you could have had to release this person. Sneezes are a release of energy. We have water carrier. So what I'm seeing is I'm seeing this feminine who's giving, remember that empath narcissist paradigm. And I'm seeing here like a feminine who is giving. And perhaps, you know, you are someone who is an overgiver. Perhaps you're someone very compassionate, very unselfish, caring for others. You could be, that just flipped out of my hand. You could resonate with Queen of Cups energy, even if you're not a water sign. And, you know, balance. So something could have been out of balance here. You could have typically, like I was seeing that codependency and I was seeing avoidance. And typically when like anxious attachment starts to feel anxious, they start to overgive. They start to ignore their own cup and start to overgive in hopes of, you know, controlling the connection or making it work. On the bottom, we have shield, defensive, protect, ward off unwanted energies. So what I'm wondering within, that's interesting. I'm going to take it. What I'm wondering, because we had that divine intervention energy, is you may have been blocked from being with this person until you learned how to give to yourself and fill your own cup up, and until this person learned how to reciprocate that energy, because it feels like something could have been out of balance here. Aquarius could be symbolic. We also have Aries. You could have been dealing with someone who, you know, was avoidant and like pushed you away. And we have, I forgot to mention with, oh, we have 9-9. That is so interesting. I need a Kleenex. And with the chess could be symbolic. Your person, analytical and logical, could play chess. I play checkers. So because I'm an emotional being who doesn't understand chess, chess, shooting star, and look at that. We have diamond. unconquerable force, multidimensional, multifaceted, invisible spiritual power, you. And like I said, some people don't believe in that. This is so strange. I also did a reading this morning where rare gem or true gem came out. Very similar energy. Anyway, perfection, brilliance, commitment, diamond, union, engagement ring, black cards. Wow. And this one just fell off the top. I always find that so interesting when that happens. Conclusion. Taking a risk. Remember the gamble card, taking a risk? Potential fate, what happens next? Someone rolling the dice here. And checkered flag. You know, when you finish a race at the end of a long journey, you know, and they wave the checkered flag. Conclusion, outcome, finale, completion, verdict, settled, results, finishing first, achievement, feeling relieved. Oh my gosh. Within a few weeks. Why? The cards keep jumping off the top of the deck into my hand as I go to clean them up. Like I just went to clean it up and this jumped into my hand and we've got the fucking white bunny. The white bunny. Divine timing. Spiritual awakening. It's time. Oh my gosh. Look. And look at the checkered. Look at the checks. That's magic. And maybe you thought this was unlikely. I'm going to be very careful not to touch this deck because anytime I touch it, the top deck jumps into my hand. That was magical. So let's get you some tarot. I don't know what deck to use, but we'll get to it. You know what? Maybe we'll use... No. Nope. As soon as I picked it up, my guides were like, not that one. What deck? This one? Yeah. All right. We've got the Page of Swords on the bottom. Communication. Getting on the same page. The Four of Wands. What the? What? You could be seeing ones and fours right now. Like 1144 or 411 or 1414, 1441. I don't know why I'm hearing these. And we have the Three of Cups. So someone who, you know, maybe wants to reunite with you, coming in for like a social exchange. Maybe you see them at a party within a few weeks. Maybe you hear from them within a few weeks. You know, maybe Christmas goes by and you don't reach out, you don't chase, and they realize, oh, I'm really missing that person. I wish they would have reached out on Christmas. Sometimes it takes experiencing a birthday or a holiday without someone to kind of make you realize you missed them. And Page of Swords, you know, look at that message. You know, we had that message, energy communication. And what I'm hearing is it could, like, you might want to take things slow because this could be someone coming in with communication but holding back a little. Remember that risk, that gambling card, showing your hand but not showing your full hand. So this person showing their hand but not fully. And, you know, I'm hearing this could very well be someone who's like, I miss your friendship. Do you want to try to see if we can be friends? When really they want to, you know, I just heard something different than what I was going to say. Should I tell you what I heard? I heard when really they want to ravage you. But anyway, and you know what I mean by that? I mean in the bedroom. But this could be someone, I was going to say, who, you know, comes in wanting to socially interact with you, to reconnect with you, maybe to be friends with you. 234 here. 234, you're on the right path. When really they actually want union with you. They want to, you know, be with you. Because we do have this energy of someone holding back, someone communicating with you, but holding back. So anyway, let's get it. It also, Page of Swords is an energy, get more information. So, you know, this Three of Cups, make sure this person is ready to give you that reciprocal energy. The Three of Cups, if only one person is giving, there's no flow there. Three of Cups is a mutually beneficial connection. So you're both giving equally in order to create energetic flow. Anyway, we have, that's interesting. So we have the Four of Coins in the upright, which would symbolize, you know, someone who hasn't been able to let you go, someone you haven't been able to let go of, someone who's been holding back from you. And we have the Three of Swords in reverse, which is about the end of separation. It's about reconciliation. It's about making amends, apologizing. Where's my little book? There it is. I grabbed it. I grabbed it. I've learned my lesson. Three of Swords in reverse, healing, forgiveness, recovery, reconciliation, forgiving one another, moving on after pain. So, lots of threes coming out. Threes are about communication. I'm just going to shuffle. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Ten of Swords in reverse. Putting a relationship back together. Three of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. I already know it. I don't know why I'm looking it up. Ten of Swords in reverse. Improvement, healing, lesson learned. Remember when I grabbed the book and I said, I've learned my lesson. I'm serious. Lessons learned. They've learned their lesson. Healing from the past, putting a relationship back together. We have the Fool and the Five of Wands. So this could have been blocked until this person went through some type of growth or learned some type of lesson. How interesting. So let's see what you need to know about what's coming towards you. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? We've got the Eight of Swords, self-limiting beliefs. Don't put yourself in a prison of, you know, negative thinking, okay? Just don't do it. What's coming towards you? Someone who you're in separation with. Like, someone who you've been overthinking about, someone who's been overthinking about you. This person could have been in some sort of self-imposed prison themselves. The most important step is releasing limiting beliefs. Remember how I went on that rant about that? This person could have made you feel quite unworthy too if you internalized that. Remember, the situation is not as bad as you imagine it is. So that's really interesting. So it does look like someone you are in separation with is coming in with justice, perhaps in no contact. This person has served karmic justice, has learned a lesson, you know. Justice is about truth and accountability, balancing the scales. So let's see what else comes out. What is coming towards you? Don't let yourself self-belimiting beliefs. Anyway, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. 8-8. Eight of Cups in reverse. Someone who, you know, perhaps walked away from you. You could definitely be an overgiver, because I was sitting here thinking, like, my nose was running and then I was sneezing, and instead of just, you know, taking a moment to myself and collecting myself and taking care of myself for a minute, I was trying to push through it to finish your reading. And at the end of that last little clip, I thought, this is ridiculous. I'm going to go take care of myself and then return. So as I was doing that, I was noticing that we have 2 9s here. And 9s are very symbolic of, independence. So like, just look at this. You could have been dealing with someone who, I feel like both of you needed to work on yourselves independently before coming back together. You could have been, dealing with someone who the more you gave, the more they pushed you away. And again, just that whole thing where I didn't want to just take a minute to go blow my nose and take care of myself. I was trying to push through it. So I think you needed this time to focus on yourself. Anyway, 9s are about, self-reflection, independence, stepping into your highest, like growing into your highest self, turning into that butterfly and leaving that cocoon behind. This also says communication, so we'll see what comes out. Deep breath. We also have the yacht here, which talks about progression and things arriving. And the yacht is number 5, which is symbolic of change. And it's Gemini energy, which is symbolic of lover's energy to me. We also have within a few weeks here. So it feels like, maybe there's something happening within a few weeks. Remember that card, have faith. Have faith, this is coming. And I was so out of breath. Like I said, maybe you're losing patience. We have within a few weeks the situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a few weeks. So it looks like something is coming within the next few weeks in this connection. Let's see what else comes out. So what's coming in the next few weeks? We've got someone coming in with regret. We've got grapes, abundance. Remember the first card in the black deck was abundance. So we have abundance, something bearing fruit, getting the rewards of your labor. And I'm over here huffing and puffing like I've been working on a farm. So it looks like you're about to get the fruits of your labor. It says it right there. You're about to get the fruits of your labor. Something you've been manifesting, something you've been working towards. We have friends here. Friendship, group, soul tribe, contact, show up, hang out, meet in person. Social media, interpersonal relationships, togetherness, friendliness. So it could be that this person is, maybe you run into them or maybe they start talking to you within a few weeks. Maybe they come in wanting friendship. Maybe the two of you just start off being really friendly with each other as you're reconnecting. But something you've been manifesting is coming in here. Oh my gosh, we have the flag card. And I specifically asked what's coming in within a few weeks. Achievement, recognition, success, victory, winner, conquest, mastery, bragging rights, carry the day, plans are coming to fruition. You've got 2 cards about something coming to fruition within a few weeks. Something that you've been, manifesting and working hard towards is what I'm hearing. That is beautiful. So let's get a few more. What is coming in here? What is coming in? We've got chocolate. I like chocolate. I do like chocolate. It's another 9. 999. So 9s are a really good indication that you're about to hit completion, that you're about to achieve something. We have chocolate, Libra energy, justice, satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, treating yourself, sweet, rich, smooth, splurge, the good stuff, fine dining, do things right, celebration, elevated mood. So, your mood is about to be elevated. You could be, I don't know if you experience this, but when I eat a lot of chocolate, my mood is elevated. I used to eat Nanaimo bars and they used to make me, it was like I had it was like I was under the influence or something when I ate Nanaimo bars, and my partner would say, "You're Nanaimo crazy." And like then I'm a recovering alcoholic, so I don't drink, so it became a thing. Like on a weekend, I'd splurge and get a Nanaimo bar and get Nanaimo crazy. Anyway, elevated mood. We have the Knight, confident, heroic, messenger, fearless, assertive, passionate, fighting spirit, persevering, honored, determined, brave, daring, champion of a cause. This is just getting better and better. So it looks like you have someone, coming towards you. I don't know why I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles, but I'm hearing it could have taken them a while. It doesn't say Knight of Pentacles, it just says a Knight. And actually that's a Leo sign on there. So could have been a Knight of Wands, could have been a runner. But someone coming towards you, quite confident, wanting to talk. And, remember the friendship card. So at first it could just be reconnection, getting to know each other again. And we've got this masculine energy here. Could be an air sign. Could be, it says the great mentalist. So this could be someone who's like very King of Swords energy. Someone, very intelligent. Perhaps, they think more logically. I'm hearing with that Queen of Cups energy, you could be someone who thinks about things like quite emotionally and intuitively, and the person you're connected to could look at things quite logically. Anyway, and this could have been someone who was quite cold and detached with you. We also have teacher, lawyer, surgeon, journalist, or a chef. So take that as it resonates. And we'll just get two more. We've got person of water. Look, what was I just saying about how you could be someone who is like feminine? I'm not talking about gender. You could be someone who's, intuitive and emotional, and you could be dealing with someone who's, quite analytical, quite logical, interesting. And this could also be an indication that you have someone coming towards you. I'm seeing the King of Cups, if I'm being honest. It'll be interesting to see if the King of Cups comes out in tarot, because I'm hearing you have someone coming towards you who's using their head and heart in love. So they're not just, following their heart. They're not just following their logical brain. They're using their head and heart in love. So they're not just coming in, cold and detached and logical and analytical. They're also coming in with emotion and compassion. I think this is you, though. Listen, emotionally connected, psychic, yep. Empath, yep. Intuitive, yep. Sensitive, yep. And there's nothing wrong with being sensitive. Heart-centered, feels deeply, takes things personally. So that could be you. Maybe you struggle with, people who are sensitive, me, do tend to take things personally. You could be a highly sensitive soul, an empath. You could be neurodivergent. You could be autistic. Anyway, we have healer, counselor, advisor, author. So take that as it resonates. Interesting. So what were these that came out? We have what? We have someone making a strategic move towards you. 3 of Wands energy, forward movement. Someone, course of action. Someone who has experienced perhaps a karmic lesson, the consequences of their actions. Someone making a strategy to come towards you. It's given Emperor vibes, my friend. Emperor vibes. And we have what? I'm not sorry for my reaction. We have shooting star. This is 8 of Wands energy. Quick action, wish granted, rare, dazzled, passionate, enterprising, brilliant. Quick action, wish granted. Remember, have faith. Cupid's arrow. That's 8 of Wands. So I'm just looking at the 8 of Cups, and it looks like someone is being encouraged to come back towards you. Someone is being encouraged to take a leap of faith towards you. We have 8-8. And 8s are about, my book is over there. 8s are about transition. 8s are about leaving behind things that no longer work for us. You know, 8 of Cups in reverse, you definitely could have been accepting less than you deserve in this connection for a while before it went into separation. Maybe the universe needed to step in because you were accepting less than you deserved. You were overgiving. Take it as it resonates. I've heard other readers talk about the 8 of Cups in reverse being a boomerang. So someone who, you know, went away from you circling back around. And we do have the Magician. So someone who has been working on themselves, someone who wants to take things to the next level with you, someone making something happen with you, someone wanting to be more proactive in love. Very interesting. So let's see who this is. Who is this? We've got Temperance. Were you in it like in an imbalanced connection? Because that keeps coming through. Hanged Man. Oh my gosh. Who is this? Someone you're in separation with, someone you needed a break from, you know, because something became imbalanced here. You were not in alignment with this person, whether it was values, whether it was healing, whether it was energy being given. I already said it with those other cards. You could have been an overgiver. But this is someone who, you know, maybe has a new perspective of this connection as well with Hanged Man energy. This could be someone that you tried to surrender. This is someone that you've had to be patient for with Temperance. Temperance is being patient in love, and the Hanged Man is a pause or a sacrifice in love in order for new perspectives and healing. Remember that card about it takes time. Cycles take time to heal. So it feels like you and this person needed a timeout is what I'm hearing. Again, I'm seeing that image of you being scooped up by your ankles. Nope, this person is not giving you what you deserve. You could have been accepting less than you deserve, especially energetically. Anyway, you could also be divine counterparts with that Temperance card. And I feel like this is someone who's been balancing that feminine, masculine energy, because remember I said they're coming in with honesty and they're coming in with communication, being very logical, being very analytical, but they're also coming in with compassion. So that makes me think of someone who's, you know, been balancing their divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Who is this Knight of Cups on the bottom? So someone who's listening to their intuition, someone who wants to rekindle things with you. Interesting. Let's see this person's current energy. All right. We have the Moon, 5 of Coins. So this person is currently feeling very left out in the cold. I don't even need to look at that. This person is feeling currently feeling left out in the cold. There could be fear of rejection here. And we have the Moon. So their current energy, they could be doing shadow work. They could want to reveal something to you. They're feeling very uncertain about the future of this connection with the Moon. I am going to look at it. There's also an energy of them being very tapped into their intuition. So, you know, very tapped into their intuition, but also fearing the unknown, fearing possible rejection from you. The Moon card talks about dishonesty, embarrassment, self-deception. So this person could be feeling quite embarrassed for how they treated you. And it seems like they're feeling a lot of fear and anxiety about this situation right now, about the uncertainty of the future. So that could be why they're feeling called to come towards you, because they want a future with you. Let's get one more for their energy. Show me this person's energy. Show me this person's energy. Why? Why are so many coming out? We have Hanged Man energy, so gaining new perspectives. Remember that came out in those blue cards. Look at what came out. We have the Three of Pentacles, so wanting to collaborate with you, wanting to cooperate with you, wanting to get on the same page as you. For some of you, this person could be getting advice from someone. They could be, there could be someone connected between you that this person is hoping can help bring you back together. So like a friend or someone you work with or a family member. We have Page of Swords, so they're watching you, waiting to make their move. They have something to say. They've been holding back. Three of Swords in reverse, wanting to end separation, wanting to apologize, wanting to reconcile. Anyway. And then the Four of Wands. So someone who's, seeing a new perspective of you, they're seeing commitment with you, they're seeing union with you. I don't even know if I want to take all these. No, we'll take them. Let's see how they're feeling about you. How is this person feeling about you? I'm seeing like this here. It's like this person knows what they want to say. For some of you, they could be asking someone like, here's what I want to say. How does it sound? How do you think they're going to react? Would you feel okay if I said that to you? What do you think I should say to this person? This person could also communicate through someone else, But Three of Pentacles could be a mediator or a negotiator. Anyway, for how they're feeling about you, we have the Star, so they still have hope for this connection. The Star, you're their wish fulfillment. They haven't been able to let you go. And we have the Ace of Swords, so they have clarity and want to communicate with you here. Perhaps they feel like it's time to communicate with you about their healing. I feel like this person feels like you were a breakthrough moment in their own healing. And this person could have had, a realization, oh my gosh, we have Judgment underneath. So this person really could have had, a wake-up call. Let's get another one for how they're feeling about you. No, I don't know why I almost said Pride and Prejudice. I was going to say, I just saw 747 on the timer again. That's interesting. Anyway, I was going to say Singing in the Rain could have been symbolic. We have the Two of Swords here coming out crossing for how they're feeling about you. Hesitancy, anxiety, wanting to reveal the truth. This person maybe, had a hard time prioritizing love, giving you that energy, because Two of Swords in reverse can talk about not being able to prioritize love and work or love and family. Oh, the Two of Swords is about trusting your inner hunches. So this person could be having a hard time, their inner hunches, their intuition, I feel, is telling them to come towards you, but then their ego, their logical mind is afraid of rejection, because we have hesitancy, anxiety, for how they feel about you. Two of Swords in reverse says you're the right choice. They know that you're the right choice, but, they're hesitating. And we have Nine of Swords in reverse. So this is someone who wants to alleviate their stress by talking to you because it's weighing heavily on their mind. This could be someone, losing sleep over this connection. Now we've got the Four of Swords in reverse for how this was how they're feeling about you. So Nine of Swords in reverse, finding help, shame, guilt, getting help from partner, alleviating stress by sharing. So this is someone who feels like they want to, get this weight off their chest. The Nine of Swords in reverse brings a message of hope. So this person still has hope for this. And then the Four of Swords in reverse is re-entering the world, awakening, release from isolation, reigniting passions. How interesting. Re-entering. So they're feeling like it's time to come back towards you. But there's, you know, they hesitate, or they have been hesitating. Let's see their intentions. What is this person's intentions? What are your intentions with my bestie? They better be good. We have the Three of Cups. I told you. 8 of Wands. I told you 8 of Wands. I told you. Maybe their intentions are, you know, maybe you told them so. Maybe there's something that you told them that they want to be like, you were right. You were right. We have the Three of Cups for intentions. So wanting to reconnect, wanting to, you know, I'm hearing friendly banter. So maybe wanting to check in with you socially, ask you how you're doing. Intentions, they could be planning to run into you at an event, at a celebration. They could be, you know, their intentions could be to involve someone else in this plan. I don't know why I'm hearing that. There's a lot of threes in this reading as well. But anyway, this person's intentions could be to, you know, have a mutual friend or a mutual acquaintance or a coworker or whoever it is, be part of this reconnection that you have. And I don't mean in like a threesome way. I mean as in like, you know, someone inviting you both to the same place at the same time. You know, in movies and TV shows when someone steps in and they like invite the two people who are fighting, they invite them both to the same place for lunch, not telling them that the other one is going to be there. So matchmaker, there could be a matchmaker in here, but their intentions are to communicate with you. Remember I said lots of threes. Threes can be about communication. This one can also be about reuniting. Three of Cups can be a reunion energy, even if it's, you know, friendship. But yeah, this person definitely wants to talk to you. So let's see what action they're going to take. What action is this person going to take? I'm also noticing all the fruits on that. I don't know if you can see it, but there's fruit everywhere. And I'm thinking about the fact that you had, are you kidding me? Look at where I stopped. King of Swords. I was going to say, I'm thinking about those two cards that had the fruits of your labor energy. So let's see if their next action. King of Swords. What is your next action? Are you hesitating? They're hesitating. Next action. Some specific card must want to come out. That didn't want to come out, but I peeked at it. Oh, there we go. We got one. The Chariot! Stop it! But... didn't I say... Didn't I say the King of Cups? Didn't I say, oh, it'll be interesting to see if the King of Cups comes out, because I'm hearing someone using their head and heart. And there was all that hesitation when I was asking. Maybe your person says, anyway, doesn't matter. There was all that hesitation when I was asking for action. I cannot believe that I thought the Chariot was going to come out. I really did. When the cards weren't coming out and there was that hesitation, I was about to say a very specific card wants to come out right now. And, you know, usually specific cards, to me, when specific cards come out, they're really specific, like the Chariot, for actions, or like the Eight of Wands. Anyway, the Chariot for their actions, they're coming for you. And the King of Cups. So someone using their head and heart, someone following their intuition, someone wanting to, you know, bring in a very generous love offer. And we have the Six of Wands, which is about success and victory, which came out in that blue deck. So this person could reach out to you online. Take it as it resonates. That's amazing. That's freaking amazing, the Chariot. All right. What do you need? No, I already asked what you need to know about this. Let's see your advice. We have the Knight of Cups. Oh no, that's the Queen of Pentacles. So your advice, know your worth. Look at that Queen of Pentacles with their hand out, like, give me my offer. But your advice is to remember your worth, focus on yourself, nurture yourself. You know, we do have the Knight of Cups here, and the Knight of Cups is about following your heart. So as long as this person, you know, is respecting you and nurturing you and knowing your worth, follow your heart, you know. That is really interesting. Follow your intuition, High Priestess. You've worked hard for this, Queen of Pentacles, is what I'm hearing. And, you know, if you're someone who's waiting for this reconnection, get to work on yourself, Queen of Pentacles. Focus on yourself, focus on your business, focus on your kids, focus on your animals. So it does look like your advice when this person comes in, you know, make sure they're coming in a stable energy, make sure they're coming in a kind energy, and listen to your intuition. Oh, your advice, the Queen of Pentacles, your challenging uphill journey. Remember when I'm no longer out of breath, but remember when I started this reading, I was out of breath and I said, I shouldn't be out of breath. I'm just sitting here on my backside. It says that your challenging uphill journey is reaching completion. Anyway, and you know, follow your intuition, trust your intuition. Don't let that ego mind and that self-imposed limiting beliefs push you off your path, is what I'm hearing. So we'll just look at future energy between the two of you. Future energy between you and this person. We have the Five of Cups in reverse, which is about forgiveness, making amends, healing from the past. And we have the Nine of Wands, which is an energy of perseverance. I'm also seeing that the two of you, the Nine of Wands is a love that's not easy. Because it's meant to help you improve yourself. And, you know, the Nine of Wands, another nine, is an energy of being close to completion. So it does feel like future energy. You know, this person tries to make amends with you, and you and this person, you know, work towards healing the past, whatever happened between you. Let me look at the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands shows both of you healing from the past, both of you improving yourselves. Because like I said, Nine of Wands can be self-improvement. The Last Stand, perseverance, close to success. Stand firm in who you are, protect your boundaries. Yeah, love requiring hard work, but, you know, it's worth it, I'm hearing, for the growth that you're experiencing. And Five of Cups in reverse. Finding peace, contentment, seeing positives, light at the end of the tunnel, recovery from past wounds and losses. Someone you knew in the past may rekindle your hope for the future. Healing old wounds. And you can't change the past, but you can gain a deeper understanding of what has happened. So anyway, interesting. And I just want to get a few other cards for you. What one do I want to get? This one? So let's just confirm what's coming towards you. I'm feeling called towards this deck. We have Eagle, another 9. Are you seeing a lot of 9s? You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. So what is coming towards you? Let's confirm. We have Cracker, which is 7, which is like chariot energy. we've got the Fool on the bottom. After Hanged Man energy, 12, the Fool. Have courage to embrace change. So there is change coming. We have wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. So we have the Fool card and wish fulfillment coming out. We have Cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, good fortune, and joy await. And it's a Christmas cracker. And we have Celebrations. I've never seen this card. Celebrations. It's 5, Hierophant energy. You are ready to bring exciting things into your life. Wow. All right, then. That was interesting. And then I'm just going to get you a Moon card. The answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. Let's see here. What advice do you need? What advice do you need from the Moon deck? What advice do you need? We have confidence is your key to success. Same with your person. Because remember, your person is hesitating, perhaps from lack of confidence. And, you know, for you, remember your own confidence. Know your worth is what I keep hearing. Confidence. Oh, confidence is key to your success. Remember the self-limiting beliefs. Having confidence in this will help manifest it. We have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. The energy is gaining momentum. We also have Leo. And we have conclusions are within reach. So get ready. Conclusions are within reach. Remember you had, in the blue deck, there was a card that talked about that, about conclusions. The checkered flag. The checkered flag. I'll wave it for you. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you lots of love and light, my friends, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.